What's good, guys? So I know it's about to be a new year. I hope everybody's doing well, and I hope that you got your goals set, because I know I got my goals set. Now, I know everybody say new year, new me, but kind of today's video, what I wanted to do was kind of talk about my 2025 workout plan, what I'm going into the year with, what I'm trying to focus on, and what my split is, get into nutrition a little bit, supplementation just a little bit, and going over how my mindset is towards the fitness. Broke it down into 5 topics, so I'm gonna start off with our workout split. So I've been doing this split for, I'd say 3 or 2 months, and it's a 5-day split that it is. I used to work out 6 days, but I work out too intense during the week. So in a sense, I just broke it down to 5 days. Now, for the 5-day split that I do, on my first day, it'll be chest and buys, a little bit of shoulders, back and tries with a little bit of shoulders, legs, chest and back, and then the last day will be shoulders and arms. Now, there is a science to the madness. Now, my philosophy when it comes to training, you need to hit each muscle group minimum at least twice in a week. So I used to do push-pull legs, but I kind of wanted to switch things up. So I started trying out back and tries, and I seen the difference, especially with my arms. Like, my fucking arms grew. And until it's kind of like an opposite, right? Let's say I started with chest and buys, right? With chest, it's more of a push movement, and you're kind of using all of your chest muscles, your shoulders, and a little bit tries. But then on the second half, when you start out doing biceps, in a sense, that's kind of the pull movement, which is the opposite. So you kind of can get 2 muscle groups, hitting them each, isolating them. Now, when I mentioned by doing a little bit of shoulders, right? You need to break the shoulder down into 3 parts. There's the front delt, the side delt, and the rear delt. So I start off with the side delt, doing side lateral raises, right? And then on my back and tries day, I will start out with doing rear delts, doing the back of the shoulder. So the reason why I've done this is because, again, I'm not gonna hit shoulders and legs on the same day. Now, it's too much of a big muscle group to hit that I'm gonna be out of energy. So when I do my legs, I like to focus just on legs and not have to do anything else. So that's why I kind of broke my shoulder day into that. Now, the second part of the workout towards the end, the last day, which is shoulders and arms, that's when I'll hit full shoulders. So I'll do a compound press, meaning like a shoulder press or Arnold press or military press for shoulders. Then I'll break it down into rear delts, then do a side or like an upright row, and then I do like a side or something lateral, right? That's when I'll kind of bring them all together in one day. But for my first half of my split, I like to break the shoulders into that. That's what worked for me. That's where I see the most growth, and that's what's been working. So again, that's kind of like my split. Now, I know everybody's like, oh, you gotta hit legs twice. Look, I hit legs once. I do my quad days, I have quad focus days, and I have hamstring focus days. I used to split them up. I've seen a big difference by just having one, but I know that you can do it twice. So if you want to do 6 days, you can break down your leg day into legs quad focus and leg hamstring focus. But for me, what I'm doing this year, just having one leg day. And I'll have 2 quad focus leg workouts, and then I'll have 2 hamstring exercises in there. And that's like 4 exercises, or like 6 to 4 exercises I'll do. And I'll switch them up weekly. But again, I don't squat crazy. I did the barbell squat, did all that. I started using pendulum squat. The belt squat is pretty good. I don't hack squat no more. But again, it's kind of like just focus on contraction when it comes to legs. I've done all the crazy weight, the 405. We get it. Yes. But at the same time, this year, I'm at the point with my physique where I'm to those high levels. I'm very proud of the physique that I built, but I want to make sure I'm doing things properly. I've been ego lifter. I can ego lift. I know how to ego lift, but I don't gotta ego lift. You understand? And even when each workout, I'm coming with intensity. I'm pushing that weight. That's kind of the mindset that I'm coming in with the workouts. It's more of like controlling the weight going up and down and making sure I'm getting intensity, and also keeping like that strength all at the same time and pushing weight. Like, my philosophy is that there should be no reps left on the table. So if I'm towards the very end, I'm pushing, I don't give. I'm gonna push as hard as I can, because why not? We're not guaranteed to tomorrow. This could be my last workout. Think about it, right? All right, now you get what my mindset is. Now you get it. The second part of my plan is recovery. So I've always been, I always tell my clients, and I've learned this myself, when it comes to working out, the same thing that you exert out, all that energy and all that lifting, you need to recover the same way. Whether that's sauna, steam room, yoga, stretching, jacuzzi, sleep, whatever you got to do for recovery, that's what you got to do. Now for me, my plan and what I've been doing consistently is 10 minutes after my workout, I'll go in the sauna. I'm in the sauna, I'm meditating, I'm putting my meditation, and I'm sitting there just soaking up all the heat, and I'm just breathing outside. That's what I do for me, and that's what works for me. Sometimes I'll do 5 minutes in the sauna, 5 minutes in the steam room, but all I do is just 10 minutes, nothing crazy. I listen to my meditation, then after the sauna, I hop in a cold shower. Go straight in. Again, wipe my body and cold, focus, and just, all right, I'm there with the cold shower. Yes, it does take some practice to getting used to, but I'm telling you, that shit feels so good. So good. And with my sleep, what I kind of done, again, I go to bed, I'd say I give like a nice 6 to 8 hours sleep sometimes, mostly 6 to 7, but my sleep is pretty good. I stay asleep, don't have no problem sleeping, and when I wake up around the same time, similar, around 6-ish. Again, nothing crazy, but that's like my recovery. And also, like, a supplement that I use for recovery, creatine. Creatine is a good, muscle. It helps hydrate the muscle and also helps it repair as well too. So that's kind of what I use. I don't use any of the BCAAs, any other thing for that, but no, that's what I would do for my recovery. My third plan is nutrition. So when it comes to nutrition, right, again, my philosophy is, it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. Now, what do I mean by this? I always say, if you tell yourself it's a diet, you're basically telling yourself that you're going to stop this at one point, and we do not want to stop this. We want to make sure that this continues, this healthy lifestyle, us eating good and different things, is a lifestyle. Now, if I do go out and eat here or there, eat a little bit off, have a drink or two, okay, I'm not going to beat myself up about it. That's how I live my life. I do not live by a diet. I do not eat chicken and rice. I do not prioritize. No, none of that. For me, what I do, I prioritize protein above all, and the rest is what it is. Now, for me, I cook most of my food. Sometimes I go out and go get different foods out there, fast food, different things. Okay, but I'm cooking ground turkey to make with my tacos. In the morning, I'm cooking breakfast, eating my kiwis, my blueberries. Any of the breakfast foods that I have, you've seen it. I put in the groceries haul. I put that. And kind of trying to eat a little bit more whole foods too. It's not perfect, but I know how to eat. If I gotta lock in, I know how I gotta eat. But right now, I'm kind of coasting, kind of maintaining in a sense. Again, I'm not trying to become the biggest bodybuilder or anything. I'm not trying to be shredded crazy. I want to feel full. I want to feel satiated. I want to feel good. So and all of those, when I'm working out, all of that is just reflected back onto me from my body, how I look. All of those good habits, the different things, just a reflection of all of that. So that's kind of how I'm letting it ride, right? So when it comes to nutrition, right, I'm kind of eating what I want, when I want, how I want. I'm not too strict with it. Now, let's say if I'm going to Florida, if I'm taking a trip, I know 2 weeks out, I gotta be locked in. I'm gonna be eating a little bit more cleaner, not bullshitting, not eating the goofy foods, because that's the time where it's time to shred all the weight, lean out, look crazy. That's the focus. So again, what I would say to you, to help you guys out when it comes to nutrition, just focus on protein. Eat lower calorie food so that you can eat more of it. Eat higher volume as well so that you can stay satiated, and just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Because if you do not enjoy it, you are not going to stay with it, and you are not going to live. It's not gonna be a lifestyle for you. And we do not want that. We want this to be a lifestyle. We want this to be healthy, and we're going into this new year getting rid of all of our goofy habits. That's the goal. All right. So the fourth part, I broke it down into the calories. Now, I'm going to help you guys when it comes to calories, help you understand the basics of it all. Let's say, for example, I'm 150 pounds. I need to hit 2,000 calories a day in order to stay at 150 pounds. That is my caloric maintenance. If I want to gain weight, I'm going to eat 500 above that and plus, and I will be in a caloric surplus. If I want to lose weight, I'll eat 300 to 500 below the 2,000 calories, 1,500 calories, and I will lose weight. That is the basics of it all. Now, when it comes down to the different variables of it, those are the absolute basics, but they're variables. So some variables are, let's say I work out. If I eat at my maintenance calories and I work out, I'm going to burn off calories, which will end up, I'll be in a caloric deficit, right? If I'm not working out, I'm just going to gain all those calories. So there's a bunch of variables, but those are just the basics of it all. I hope that you guys kind of understand. I know that was very fast, but I hope you understand. Now, I'm going to go over my calories and everything. Now, I am 199 pounds. And basically, I use there's this website, which I'll put in the description for you guys to find out your calories as well. I'm supposed to be eating, in order to stay at a caloric maintenance, my maintenance is 3,339 calories, 250 grams of protein, 130 grams of fat, and 292 grams of carbs. Now, here is the big kicker for all of you guys. I don't track my calories. I'll be honest, I know, what the fuck, John? Yo, you trying to tell us? I know. But I used to track my calories. It's good to track your calories just so you can be aware of what you're putting in your body. That is good. But once you've been eating the same foods, doing the same thing over and over, you kind of don't need a track anymore. Now, again, I'm not recommending anybody that does it. If you want to do it, perfectly fine. At least for me, I don't do it as much because I am more aware of what I'm putting in my body. I see how my body's looking. I know when it's time to clean up. I know when it's not. So I'm more conscious of that. But I'll say for you, the people who want to lose weight, you need to track your calories. You need to be aware of what you're putting in your body because sometimes you might be doing things unconsciously and that's why you're at where you're at. If you're trying to lose weight, track your calories. If you're trying to gain muscle, track your calories. I don't care what it is, track your calories. Because now you're going to see, all right, I maybe not get enough protein throughout the day. Where can I improve in my protein? Can I improve breakfast, lunch, dinner? That's where it's kind of where you'll be able to see. And you can track on many apps. MyFitnessPal is a good one that everybody uses. There's a couple other ones. But again, it's being conscious. So those are my calories. What I'm going to be doing like these couple weeks, I'm going to be tracking just so I'm making sure I'm on my T's and doing everything I need to do. My bad. Somebody was calling me. There's been a same number calling me over and over. I blocked the number. How many times I've been blocked? Then I answered. Then I come on. Ruining it. All right. Let me get to the other part. So the last part is the 5 would be supplementation. Now, when it comes to supplements, I always tell everybody, supplements are not a necessity, but they're here to help. Meaning that you should be getting most of your vitamins and all your nutrients from the actual foods that you're eating. So supplements, again, I use them to kind of help me out when I'm not eating, let's say, all the greens I should, when I'm not getting enough of the certain vitamin that I need. Now, here's some of the supplements that I do use. So I use, for my multivitamin, VitaStack. It's a 9-pill pack. It has basically all the vitamins that you need, all in a pack. 9 vitamins that it is. Perfect for me. Again, it's quick and easy. Just open up the pack, take it with my greens powder, different things, which I'll show. Perfect. What I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna go too in depth with each supplement. I'm gonna make another video for that, but I'm just gonna go over like the basics of the ones that I do take. I take this for my greens powder. This is Super Green by Xena Greens. Get this at Costco. Put it in some water. I mix that with some collagen. 2 scoops of this. Woo! Perfect. And I pair that with the multivitamin and my other vitamins like my biotin, which is good for hair. There's also the vitamin D3. I know people be like, oh, you gotta have like, I think vitamin K with it or something. I think magnesium for it to work. I just take this out. Honestly. I take the maca root. This helps with libido, blood flow within the body. It just, bro, if you know, you know. That's all I'm finna say. That's all I'm finna say about this. Now, for my pre-workout, I take these two. Now, these pre-workouts are from Cloud Powder. I've been using them for years now. Very good products. Kiowa, my full, like the crazy kind of pre-workout, and then this is Cloud Mamba. This pre-workout is more of like a high stim focus, bro. When I need locking, I take this. But if I want a crazy pre-workout, this is the one I'll take. For those would be like for my chest and buys day. This is more for like my leg day as well. I'll take this. But these two, I switch them in between. I just pair that with some creatine. Nothing crazy. That's my supplement stack, honestly. But I'll make another video going in depth with each of them so that you can understand how I'm seeing the supplements. So again, that's basically my workout split for 2025. Again, like I told you guys, I'm coming in with intensity. Each workout, no reps are left on the table, but I'm doing it smart. You understand? We want to make sure that we're lifting heavy and pushing with intensity, but we want to make sure that we're also getting that contraction, actually feeling the muscle that we're supposed to be targeting. I hope this video helped you guys, and if you guys have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to ask. Again, I am grateful that I'm able to achieve this body and this physique through putting years of work, and all I want to do is kind of share that with all of you and help you all along the way. So if there's any way I can, I'm all for it. I'll make sure that you comment, like, subscribe, and I'm gonna come out with some more videos for you guys. All right? Thank you guys. I'll see you.